Today we're talking to Donni from Privilege. She's going to tell us all about her retail business and how she's not just surviving, but thriving even in the fickle world of online versus brick and mortar. We'll also be talking to her about how she manages her team, keeps them motivated. We'll talk about the different marketing channels she's tried, the podcast that she started with over 100 episodes, and how she balances all of it with friends and 3 little kids. Thank you so much for having us into your beautiful space today.
I appreciate it. So happy to chat with you.
Yeah. What do you think is the trend from marketing, and how has it changed for you in the last 10 years?
I feel like what has changed both probably personally and professionally is that at one point I thought I knew what I was doing, and now I realize that it's constantly changing and that you're constantly learning. And really, like, marketing is such a changing space that even if you get the hang of something, you're gonna have to get the hang of something new in a few months because our digital era is just expanded so quickly.
Right, and do you find you have a lot of community in a digital space as well as in that face-to-face brick and mortar setting?
I find it's equal, but it's something that I definitely think our world is shifting way more digitally. So I'm open-minded to understand that in the future will probably be more than my brick and mortar, but currently we still do have a strong hold on face-to-face customer relationships.
Right. Do you have a lot of long-standing customers that come in face-to-face?
Like a ton. And I feel like that's the part of the business that really makes me feel good because it's reassuring that we're doing something that people come back for. And truly who I am is a person that likes to connect with other people.
Right.
So that part of the business fuels me, but also trying to acquire that in a digital space is exciting as well.
Right. What digital things have you guys been doing? I know you mentioned the podcast, which is a huge undertaking.
The podcast is a good one. It's been really exciting for me.
Over 100 episodes already.
Yeah, we're at 150 or 160.
That's crazy.
2.5 years.
And you've grown your team to being how many people now?
I think we're at about 20.
That's incredible. And everything from not just, front of house staff to people shooting for ecom. You're now full-blown marketing person. And
yeah, it's changed from one person doing everything. And then you have even just the first person I brought on board. But now there's a sense of obligation for all of these people. Right. So it's a different kind of management and a different kind of pressure.
How do you feel it as a manager? How do you mitigate different personalities and who gets encouraged by one thing and who really gets motivated by another? Do you have a trick to that?
That's such a hard one because I don't know if how I do it is the best way because I'm very real and I'm very raw and there's a lot of laughter and sometimes I think I need to be a little bit more professional.
Right.
But I think our culture's working and I think that the expectation of professional corporate culture is changing in a huge way in our workplace. Yeah. So we're in the process of, which is long overdue, in defining our company core values. And something we probably should have done a long time ago, but one of the big ones is actually having balance in your life. We don't want workaholics. We want everybody to have balance in their life with their family. That's important for me. If I don't have balance and am not respected that I am going to be hanging out with my kids today and going on family vacations, well, I'm not happy in the workplace.
Right, and you're not coming in motivated and feeling okay, now it's my time to do this, let's do it.
Exactly. Yeah. So I feel like that's how managing people, they understand the expectations and they understand that our values are aligned because I'm not hiring somebody who doesn't align with the company's values anymore. So that's made that process of hiring and keeping people and inspiring and motivating a lot easier.
And keeping people, that's the big key, right? You want people to feel like they have somewhere to grow and something to be challenged and learning with.
Well, exactly. Yeah. And I feel like my team shares the same vision. I have actually a great employee retention and I feel like we are growing as a team, not...
But it's kind of like the digital space, they become invested in you and your little baby of business, so that's pretty cool.
And it's exciting because we're just always trying new things and if somebody has an idea, it's nurtured. Let's do it, let's try it. There's no bad idea.
And so what's next for you guys? You have the new sleepwear and basics line.
We are doing our first ever mommy and mini collection.
Oh, fun.
And we're partnering with...
What inspired that one, I wonder?
So we're partnering with Jade Roper and Carly Waddell from The Bachelor. or they were on like Bachelor in Paradise
Okay.
and a couple of those shows, and they both have daughters the same age as Elliot. So the whole collection is tailored at like matching.
Really cute.
It's so cute because
I feel
it's
like boys have been able to do that for a long time, but there hasn't been the little girl stuff. It's always so frilly and like
exactly. So it's like keeping it like more adult items,
Right.
but then available for little girls, and like still sticking with like our basic lounge sleep theme, because truly what we're creating is like comfortable wearable fashion. So that's coming, and we're just continuing to grow our line of Priv collection. So again, like loungewear, sleepwear. We're trying to create the uniform every day, which has
Right.
changed so much, and it's very
Completely.
casual now. But it's like we want t-shirts. I'm wearing one right now that can be worn dressy, that can be worn casual.
Right.
And people don't want to have a million different things anymore. They want something that's versatile.
Versatile and quality, and I'm going to keep for a while.
Yeah.
Like the flutter short sleeve ruffle tee that Donnie's currently wearing. It's one of the staples from her Basic by Priv line. Let's check out 3 different ways that we can style it. If you were inspired by this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Broadworld's channel. Be sure you ring the bell to receive notifications each time we drop an interview from a female founder, or give away branding and marketing tips to help you grow your business or your career.